Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Spartans will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Here's the give off the left side. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. That looked like it had a chance to be good.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? A 3rd and long coming up here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockhart. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, inside the 10, Touchdown, Beavers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Right down the middle. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on 1st down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Trying to move them on the counter. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Coming after him. Grabbed behind the line. It's Griffin. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Beavers are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Griffin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his tight end. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Matthews. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This offense has a second down play. They'll try to pop the draw. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Spartans. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receiver. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affecting the game.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Matthews. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it on the outside, it's Miller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker is Hankerson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Power football with the run. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Gulbranson. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They'll go to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The field goal is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Oregon State, 14. San Jose State, 7.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. He'll start this drive firing. Already find a hole in that secondary. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Now they'll run the draw. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Hankerson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The give to the tailback. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Beavers! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Any time he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams of being special.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. From the gun, the ground game. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Gobranson. Using the quick game. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Spartans are on the move. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Matthews. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading.
The catch at the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just easy catch and catch.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon State 24, San Jose State 21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They go to the draw. Keeps the legs moving. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Used the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line. Good enough.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. He sends 3 wide receivers left, 1 on the other side on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And the 3-ball gives us a tie. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Hand off from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. To throw, it's Matthews. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Nash. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Nash. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
Touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Able to make the catch, but not. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He finds his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. Discards a man. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Beavers will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Stewart. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. He sends 3 wide receivers left, 1 on the other side on 2nd and 4. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made after the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by a field goal over Oklahoma State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Takes the handoff. It's Hankerson. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're bringing heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Gulbranson. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff to the lone back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. right down the boulevard. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
45, Oregon State, 31.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Makes his connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Good enough for first down.
They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Trying to get to it. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Pulls it in. It's Clemens. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carr. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Branson. Swings it out to the flat. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the inside. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score San Jose State 45, Oregon State 34.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Spartans decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Hold it. Open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw. It's Gobranson. He's going to fire deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught behind the line. It's Clemens. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and made. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? The RPO, fire complete to the left. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Gobranson. It's complete on the right side. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Beavers in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And now on second down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Hankerson. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Looking for a man. It's Gobranson. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Handoff from the gun. Spins away from the defender. He has 89 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Handoff to the lone back.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Just a little off. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Looking for a gap. It's Hankerson. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it! Touchdown, Oregon State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Jose State, 45.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He now has 108 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lockhart. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Give to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Buying some time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking for a crease. It's Griffin. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The give from the gun. And the Beavers pick up the first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. From the gun. Running back on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking downfield, it's Branson. Got a man. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the score. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. They're working that left side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Lockhart. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
On the ground, it's Bates. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bates. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Spartans are in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand, fighting off the defender.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away from the heat. Diving for the score. He loses the football. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They'll stop him short, just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Branson. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bates. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you needed some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Setting up the screen. Nice move to keep running. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 21 over LSU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clemens. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Fast motion from the offense. Now on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
And that's a big stop by this defense. And now if you're the offense, I'm down by 3. I can tie this thing up in the 4th quarter. Kick that field goal.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this one to bring us to a deadlock in the final moments. Smashes it between the uprights. Guys, final minute of play and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple of seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. A walk-off field goal wins it in overtime. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hankerson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. This offense doing business in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.